This is a piece of CFRP composite. It is also known as carbon fiber reinforced polymer composite. These materials are lightweight, strong, and durable. It is an ideal choice that beats metal alloys and widely used on airplanes, wind turbines, and marine products. However, the current recycling rate and technology of these composites cannot keep up with increasing demand. The lack of a robust solution to recycle these composites has kept them away from entering the mass market and large-scale manufacture. Today, we'll walk into the research lab and see how we approach this problem. And also, let's hear from my graduate student, Carlos Navarro, about his thoughts on this research.
As a chemistry graduate student, I spend most of my time in the lab. This is where all the airplane recycling action happens. My day-to-day typically consists of making small molecule analogs of that overall polymer that holds these carbon fiber composites together. Because doing chemistry on a big polymer, right, which is composed of thousands of repeating units of molecules, it can be very hard to try to analyze and understand what that data is telling you. So I make small molecule analogs of the overall polymer structure, so it becomes a bit more digestible to be able to do reactions on this molecule and understand what that data is telling me compared to doing it on a huge polymer. So speaking of that aircraft before, here are some rolls of composite prepreg scrap. So manufacturers sell these composites as in rolls called prepreg, which means pre-impregnated. It contains both the carbon fibers and also pieces of that resin. You can see that resin in white. It'll start to appear as I crunch it.
So it was until this point that I realized that the application of these composites are quite flexible. These prepreg materials are essentially thin sheets of carbon fibers primed with a thin layer of polymer, and when they're used on site, they will be stacked together and further infused with plastic, which is a very time-efficient process.
The coolest part about this research project, I think, is the problem, because whenever I talk about this research to other chemists or other scientists, they have no idea that this is an issue, which is insane considering that we have millions of pounds of this stuff that's being sent to landfills, that's being pyrolyzed in giant ovens. The current recycling solution for this is not responsible, and we need to do better, but we don't know that we need to do better because we don't really know that it's a problem yet. So it's great to get the word out about this recycling problem and recycling problems in general, because this is just one of the many different materials that are difficult to recycle. So this research aims at recovering as much value from these composites as possible so that we can continue to use this material responsibly, because it is beneficial for the environment, but we have to keep that cycle, that recycle cycle going.